What's going on, guys? Sudith here for episode 2 of season 3 of our Elden Ring Let's Play. So, after we killed Darewil, well really Blythe, Blythe killed Darewil, like I told you he would, Blythe solos, at the Forlorn Everjail, I just walked back up the road because we had a golden money rain. You know how sometimes if you've played Elden Ring, if you haven't, golden leaves will fall from the Erd tree, like a seasonal shedding of leaves, and they give you more souls acquired. So I did walk down the road killing random guys. I didn't get anything, I don't think. I'm pretty sure. I maybe got like a soul of a nameless loser, but nothing much. I'm going to use the souls that I've picked up, and if you're following along and doing most of the same stuff, you should have picked up and probably have more than to level up. So we need 14 decks. We're going to stop there though. So 14 decks. Now with strength, you get a bonus for two-handing, so we need more than we have, but we're okay right this second. So I'm going to pump endurance, actually. I think it's important. I really couldn't decide between vigor and endurance, but like I said, the only things we're going to level are strength, vigor, and endurance. The reason I didn't do strength is because I just decided in that moment that I don't need a shield, or rather, I don't really care about having one. But if you do care about having a shield and you're following along, level your strength to 18 if you want to be able to one-hand the weapon that we're going to be grabbing this episode. Oh, I sat to attach a Ash of War to the spear, or the halberd, but I decided not to. So we're going to go up the storm gate here. We're just going to grab all these items. Now there's a fair number of smithing stones that you can grab up here that we're going to grab. And those do a decent amount towards helping you get your weapon prepared for Margit and Godric. That's our first golden seed of the run that we've picked up. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab the smithing stones before I go any further because it's convenient to. So here's one smithing stone set, so there's 3 in that. And then coming up, there will be some giants and a statue. I'm not certain if I showed you guys this in Season 1 and 2, but I don't really care. Those videos are older. So, I'm just going to show you the stuff I still do to this day. Now, I haven't gone and killed the Kaled dragon for levels, but remember, we still have the flail and the gold fowlfoot for that. So don't use your gold fowlfoot and hang on to your flail. We'll probably be doing that sometime soon. I'm not certain if we'll do that before Godric or not. Sorry, I was really confused there for a second because that giant or troll didn't seem to care at all. Now we're just going to lead him away a little. I'm tempted to kill these guys because they're worth 1,000 each, but we still need to grab our weapon and go find some stuff to kill. Hurry up. Alright, so there's 5 more smithing stone 1s and 1 smithing stone 2. We're also going to rob him for his beast liver. He didn't like that very much. We're going to come up here, hopefully behind a house. Yeah, look at that positioning. So the reason I grabbed the liver is because if you go up from there, you usually end up right about here. So this should be the War Master's shack. I thought about killing him for his armor. You guys let me know in the comments of this video. I need to start asking for some level of discussion in the comments so I know what kind of stuff you guys like and what you do in Elden Ring. If you watched episode 1 and you have the time and care enough, please go back on episode 1 and comment your favorite weapon to use in Elden Ring. And if you're watching episode 2, comment whether or not I should come back here and kill him for his armor. So he's got that and we've got this. I'm not going to talk to him until then so that he doesn't become endeared on any of you. I want a completely neutral take on if I should murder that man for his clothes. But we're really close to our weapon. Should be up here at this camp. I like the wind effect plus the wolves. It's very, I don't know, like 2008 Naruto AMV. Like, I like it. It's very Evanescence. The wolves and the wind. So when we jump down here, this is going to be the lance, and this is the weapon I'm going to use for this playthrough. I'll show you a few more options 20. I thought it was 18. I lied to you guys. You need 18 strength. So I may not have enough. Oh, I do. Thank goodness. I'm going to use the lance. I recommend you use the lance. It's awesome. I think more people need to use the lance. The lance with a heavy... Oh, goodness. Torrent, you're going to fall. Oh, it's fine. The lance with a heavy infusion actually goes surprisingly hard, as you guys will see, and hopefully I can show to you. You know what? Since we're already this way, let's just go this way. And you know what? Let's grab the beast shield, because it's cooler than our current heater shield. I knew I said that I wouldn't, like, update it. I don't really care all that much. Oh goodness, it's a great spear, guys, so remember that you don't have the same ability to spam as you do with a normal spear. You're gonna have much longer recovery times. You dogs, I think maybe a jumping slam would be good. Nice. No, this is gonna be the first death. He wishes. Those iframes, dude, I should have gotten hit there. Alright, let's get Torrent for a second. We're not giving up on this camp. We're not giving up. We're just getting space. Let's readjust. Let's open this up. Let's change this to this. Let's do this and that. Dogs, fight my dogs, alright? Yeah. Yeah, fight my dogs, bums. And I keep these guys off. Oh. Nice. Just gonna... Goal is just to outrange everybody here. See how powerful dogs are? I'll show you guys where to get a bunch of stuff and some cooler summons that I think are pretty underrated. I think the summoning aspect of Elden Ring is really fun. Obviously, you don't use summons when you're doing a challenge run, but if that like goes without saying, and if you feel the need to say that, I feel like you're being pedantic. Like, of course the game is harder without them, but the game can also be more fun with them. There are times when a challenge is more fun, but there are also times when it's fun to have 3 dogs biting people. After years of having them swarm you with their dogs. So we're just going to try to use the super long range of the lance here to poke him out. Whenever he turtles up, I'm going to do one of those running heavies. Actually, decent guard absorption on the lance. I usually use this thing in one hand, so I'm not too used to this two-handed moveset. It's a little slower, not all that much slower. Nice. Nice. See, look, they're still fighting more dogs over here. There's so many dogs at this camp. Oh, new clothes. They certainly don't look better than Look at this guy. They don't look better than our current armor. I don't know if we'll change. See, look at the range on the lance, man. We would not have hit that follow-up attack. Beast Crest Heater Shield. Nice. And we'll free Alexander. Another dog. Come on, let me ram you. Aw. Come on, come on. Whatever. Whatever. I'm not gonna spend the whole time chasing that dog on the horse. We probably will kill that pumpkin head down there, though.
Can you hear me?
Let's listen to Alexander, because he's cool and based.
Hello? Oh, my stars. I'm so happy to see you. I am Alexander, also known as the Iron Fist. And as you can see, I'm stuck here. Please, can you help me out of this? My thanks. 1,000 thanks. Just give me a good smack from the rear with something nice and big. And I'll pop clean out, I'm sure. Don't dally.
We certainly have something big to smack him in the rear with. Although I don't think piercing weapons work. Oh goodness. I'm gonna hit him with a charged R2. We're gonna hope. We'll do one more. I really don't think piercing weapons work though. Okay. We're just gonna longsword it, guys. Nice. Alright. Yeah, I was pretty sure piercing weapons didn't work.
Well played, good lady. Well played. Though that mighty wallop of yours almost spelt the end of me. Well, I'm out now, and that's what counts. I thank you. And as a token of my appreciation, I'd like you to have this.
Nice. Oh, a little bit more
Once
dialogue from him,
again,
but I'm going to talk over
I
this one.
journey beyond
Where are we
these
at on the
lands,
map?
and upon this
I
I
can't
how
remember
doesn't
what's
the
past here. Kaled? No, certainly not. Oh, the Tibia Mariner. Dude, yeah, let's go say hi. Let's go say hi. I love the Tibia Mariner. What a goofy guy. Especially when he starts summoning like the huge Odokoros and they start like shooting lasers at you. Love him. So let's rest here, and then we're going to go back to where Kale is, and we're going to upgrade our lance. Now, if you're adverse to using the lance, I'm going to show you another weapon that I was torn between. I use that one much more often than I use the lance, but I want to give the lance some love. Dang, we couldn't make it quite to level 3. That's unfortunate. Alternatively, guys, you can use those souls I just used to level up, rather than... We really should grab that bonfire, and I'll show you where to get the alternative weapon, because this one can be a little slow. It requires you to have a bit more knowledge of when you can swing, and this weapon that I'm going to show you is more on the ignorant side of things, where once you give it a heavy infusion and you have a shield, you can just do whatever you want, like right in the face of anyone, because you can just swing. Like, it's so good. It's so good. I'm even, like, kind of hyping myself into using it right now. Dang, no hyper armor on that. Man, these Kaiden sellswords, they're tough guys at, like, level 1, huh? I love the war pick, too. So steezy. Alright, this weapon, the Great Epee? The Great Epee, I guess? I don't know. I speak no languages other than English, but this weapon is kick-ass, dude. This thing rocks. This thing is like a free win button. I'm so serious. You just get this, get 100% block shield, something big, like a tower shield. Free, 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 free. If you have to, make it bleed to extra compensate. Game's over, dude. You won. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we're gonna go fight the Mariner. I just really felt like I should show you guys that. Alternatively, there's the large club, which actually we're so close. I'll just grab that as well. I'm gonna stick all these in the chest because I'm not gonna use them. I'm gonna use the lance, but these are alternative weapons. Now, these are all normal smithing stone. If you want an alternative somber stone weapon, a decent early one, and this is another underrated one, is the Watchdog Staff. You can get it at the Road's End Catacombs in Liurnia. But we're not going to do that, most likely. That might be our somber weapon. I like to have one somber, one normal, because we're going to have an excess of somber stones not using them at all. So we may end up getting the Watchdog Staff, but... Yep, some demi-humans. This is a cool spot that you can see the Weeping Peninsula from. I mean, of course you can see it from many spots, but... I like this one in particular. I like that you can see that cave down there, as far as I know, other than, like, the gold man. That'd be the way to know about that. We're just going to ignore all these guys and get far enough away to fast travel, because we want to go fight the Tibia Mariner. They'll give a cooler summon than the wolves. I'll show you a more responsible summon in the form of Godric's soldiers. Godric's soldiers, if leveled up to like level 5 or 6, which is so doable early in the game, will... I mean, God, they're so helpful, guys. I really can't. They won't play the game for you because they're not like strong enough damage-wise, but they make excellent sponges. So let's go get that Tibia Mariner. Oh, I know why we're one smithing stone short. We never went left. Remember when, if you watched episode 1, when we were trying to avoid Ag Heal at the end, but we wanted to get the weapon from the Bloodhound? We went left around the lake. If you go right, there's another smithing stone there. And in fact, I think there's a smithing stone at the end of this bridge. So either route would have gotten me that 6 stone, or you that 6 stone that I had expected. Just got a little ahead of myself both times. And you can beat on him while he's doing that, but it makes me feel bad. So I always hesitate. I like pumpkin heads. Look at him go. What a silly guy. The Wonder of the Land. Sanctuary Stone? Yeah, it's always a Sanctuary Stone, guys. It's never anything fun. Yeah, there's those smithing stones. Dang. Could have had a... Oh well.
Oh, shit. Are you here as a customer?
This guy's pretty cool because he sells the Thief Mask and smithing stones. But we're going to buy this. And actually, we're going to sell all of these that I'm in possession of. And these rune fragments. Honestly, the Sanctuary Stone too.
Oh.
Yep, and can we level up with this? 1,000? There's another bonfire up here closer to the Saints Bridge. We can grab that. There should be dialogue from an NPC here. Yeah, there he is. But first we should take care of these skeletons or they can get pretty cringe. Oh no, that wasn't the caster. Oh, it was. Dang. Some knockdown on that charge attack. What is it, like AoE knockdown? Or are you guys exceptionally frail? Oh my goodness. Holy cow. We're gonna use that stone sword key we grabbed up here past this boss. I'm gonna let this man speak.
Has left its mark once again. Ah, a tarnished, are you? I'm known as D. I hunt down those who live in death and weed their death root. Heed my warning. The village here has been touched by death. And worse yet, it is home to a mariner. If you value your life, then go no further. The village here has turned back while you still can.
This guy's a nerd. Scared of the mariner? I'm gonna say that and then jump cut to me getting absolutely obliterated by the mariner. We're gonna sick hounds on him. These overworld bosses, they're getting the hounds. Nah, I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna hit the mariner with the hounds. I debated it, but it's just an ad fight, and it's yeah, we're gonna use the hounds. So my advice is run up on him, and then usually he'll get scared and disappear. Yep. And then wait until you get back here to summon. If you stay on Torrent, it's super easy to keep up with the mariner. Now the big thing about his fight is he's going to summon these skeletons that need to be hit until they're dead and then hit once more. Now the good thing about the mariner that makes it extremely easy is he's going to do this like for you half the time. Now he does kind of shred the dogs. That's why we wanted them on the skeletons, so we could just do this. I know, poke fest. That's something that I'm getting used to that you guys probably are going to have to get used to as well, is the lance has a decent amount of recovery frames. Like most great spears, so like, yep. We had just enough time to roll that. The damage here isn't the best I've seen, but it's not the worst either. It's not like he has any really threatening attacks. Back left? Oh, front. So really, you just don't want to let the skeletons pile up. So since there's already a skeleton here, he's likely to summon 3 more. I'm going to work on skeletons for a bit. Now, we may lose our dog here. And that's totally fine. You don't really need the dog. Nice, dude. That was so good. What a cute finish from the dog. Man, the mariner's finishing off his own guys just to sprinkle me with a little bit of water. And there goes ours. So now it's no longer an ad fight. We're just going to poke the Mariner. We're going to play it calm now. Poke him once or twice, move. Poke him once or twice. I love the way the Mariner skates on terrain. Like on the water, obviously here, it makes a lot of sense. But when you later see the way the Mariner moves on grass and like snow in some of the later areas, it's so cool to me. I also love the outfit. Everything about this boss. Honestly, #1 field boss. Oh no! Mariner diff, dude. We're getting absolutely obliterated here. Check it. He's got a nice beard too, and he's gonna give us some cooler guys. Deathroot. Skeletal Militiaman. Oh, and D. You know, I've never done D's questline because he's so hateful to Fia. Or his brother is or something? I don't know. It's the only questline in the whole game I haven't done, so maybe we'll do it.
Another fool who won't listen to reason, eh? But with a prowess for weeding Deathroot. How would you like to earn the strength of beasts? If you're inclined to hunt more of those who live in death and weed their Deathroot.
We're gonna do it.
Then
We're gonna
I'll
do it.
introduce you to
We're gonna do it.
Gronk,
That's
the
the
beast
abstract
clergyman.
goal.
I have a
I've only
matter of
completed
my own to
Gronk's
attend
quest
to,
once, and it
and
was
the beast
definitely
himself
scuffed and way
wishes
too
for
late.
someone
We'll
to
do the
take my
Gronk stuff.
place.
I don't know about D
What
because he's a
say
scum
you?
lord, but we'll help Gronk. Because I know
Very
where a
well.
couple Deathroot are for sure.
Show me your map.
And we need to go to Caelid anyways,
I've
and I was
marked
thinking
the
of a transition to
location
get
for
over
you
there, and this
of
just
a
works
hidden
perfectly.
gateway.
Because we need a
It will
ring,
lead you to
and
Gronk, the
we
beast
need to go kill that
clergyman.
dragon. So we'll run over there, and I'll end the episode. That'll be a great place. Because you guys will know where the dragon is.
Someone must. What is it? The map in it will lead you.
Alright. You guys will know where the dragon is. You guys will know where the Dectus medallion is. You guys will know where the ring is. And then we can come back with both of our rings to Limgrave. Start killing a couple more bosses. This is where we're going to use our stone sword key that I grabbed as my starting gift. If you don't have one, I'll show you a few places to grab a stone sword key because I'm going to need some more. And this is basically the best place in the game to farm turtle neck meat for pickled turtleneck for the stam bonus. If you're like a grass crest aficionado. There we go. We got our green turtle talisman. Now, in order to get here, we're going to travel back to the Mistwood where we saw Blide. We're going to grab our physic flask. We're going to get the map. We're going to travel and speak to Gronk, and then that's probably going to be the end of this episode. Well, then I won't be at the dragon. Alright. Maybe. We might pick up episode 3 going to the dragon. I don't even know if I want to kill it this early, but I'll show you guys where it is. And that's a free 30 levels, usually. I probably... Man, I don't know. I may do it. I may kill the dragon, but you should. You should. We're going to grab this, and then since we're so close and we're about to grab the physic, pro tip for you guys, if you want to complete your physics here, your physic flask right away when you get it. There's 2 up here. And then when we head back down here to the church and get the flask, we'll have a completed set. Well, not like every flask in the game, but you can get double effects rather than just that half boost to your health and feeling like you're wasting your physic. And the way I like to use the physic at the very beginning, whenever you do just have the green spill tier I just showed you where to get and the red tier, is I use the physic flask as my first heal. Wait until I get about half, then drink the physic. It'll heal you up halfway. And then you'll get a stamina boost that will affect you the rest of the fight. And that can be pretty handy, honestly. Especially for a lot of these early fights where you're so low on stamina already. We're going to grab that. We're not going to rest here because there's Mel in a dialogue I want to show you guys. We're running low on time, but I will come back here. Grab this. Going to run out the window. And then you come over here where the water is. There'll be this trail. These little cloud sparkle trail mist thing, that shows you that you're close to one of these teleporters. So now we're in Grail's Dragon Barrow, and you're not going to go that way and piss him off, the Kindred. You're going to leave the Kindred alone. At least initially. We're going to come in here and say hi to Garunk. That'll be it for today. I wish that uploading just like 1,000,000 hours of footage was a more socially acceptable thing. Perhaps after I finish Season 3, I'll start streaming to YouTube such that I can just... Oh, goodness, we're getting the Caelid roundtable talk.
Forgive me. I've been testing.
Alright, I'll let her talk before
to
Garunk. It's not that big of a deal.
If the Elden Ring would truly have you, if you had the mettle to endure this long and arduous path. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions.
The lore is really cool. I'm sorry that I pass over it so much, especially now that I know a lot of it, but I'm trying to show more of this stuff. No, guys, I got distracted trying to show lore, and I actually showed lore. I wanted to skip the visit to the Round Table Hold. Dude, you're wasting my time, Melina. And I wanted the structure when we came here after Godric, so it would be nice and cinematic. Look at what you've done. We're going right back, guys. We're going immediately back because I want to talk to Gronk really bad. Okay, well, you have access to the Round Table Hold as soon as you rest in Caelid. I meant to just light it, but I rested. I was going to rest outside later, but that's all right. Here we go. Let's talk to Gronk. We're going to give him our death root, though, that we got from the Mariner.
I smell it. Death. Feed it me. Tarnished. Bring more death. I shall grant thee eye and claw. Feed me more.
Man, he's so cool. Coolest boss in Elden Ring by a mile. Oops, spoilers. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, well. I hope you enjoyed episode 2 of... Oh, whoa. Oh, we still have the halberd equipped. Has that been a thing the whole... Have I been fat rolling? Oh my goodness. Dude, if I've been fat rolling this whole time, honestly, I've done an excellent job not dying. Anyways, I will see you guys next week on Monday. Hope you enjoyed episode 2, and I hope I see you on Wednesday for Variety/Stray. I'll see you next time.